Let's get it, 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 let's get it. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork you will not get anywhere else. Another beautiful day, morning out here in South Florida. Absolutely clear skies, weather was just right. Knocked out a quick 6 miles. Booyah! I actually stuck to the 6 miles today, seeing that I overdid it the past 2 days. So stuck with the 6 miles, but that's what it's all about in terms of getting better, which brings me to the topic of today's Move Swiftly thought, which is, again, if you're a real creator, real creators got to do things to go out and create. You got to set yourself up, put money aside, spend the money so you can go out and create, so you can be in the room, in the building, and then you can turn it into content, turn it into lessons, turn it into things more so firstly for yourself, and then learn about it to the point which you can teach others. That's what a real creator does, regardless of the time you're living in, whether it was social time, social media times, or you're just putting stuff out there via newspaper, doesn't matter. A real creator will just go out, find the things to do to go out and create. I'm saying all that because recording this the day of. It's recording this Friday, I believe it's the 27th. Yeah, 27th, 2024. And tonight I'll be heading to Orlando, and this was a last minute trip. I decided to get the tickets on Christmas Day, actually, when I realized that, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to the ReliaQuest Bowl it's my Michigan Wolverines taking on the Alabama Crimson Tide. I paid for that, weeks ago, as soon as it was announced. I'm like, oh, yeah, you crazy if you think I'm not going to see my Michigan Wolverines. I'm a diehard Michigan Wolverine fan, huh? All right, so heading over to Tampa, and, they started announcing all the events and all that kind of stuff. So I had planned on being in Tampa but St. Pete's on Sunday, when there's a lot of events for the bowl, and I get an opportunity to meet some of the fellow Michigan Wolverine fans, and get a chance to see some of the people, the support staff, the marching band, all the people that support, whether it's both Alabama and Michigan, and just get an opportunity to connect with people and pick their brains and let them know what I do, and again, enjoy the game, enjoy the atmosphere. That's what I'm all about, right? So I knew I was doing that. But then I realized I was just looking through the bowl schedule on Christmas, and I realized that the Pop-Tart Bowl in Orlando that I had considered going to before, I realized, hey, it makes more sense to go to Orlando, enjoy that game, and then from Orlando to St. Pete, it's only like an hour drive. Right? So like an hour drive. So it's like, look, it just makes more sense to just make that full trip. So I said, you know what, why not? I'm gonna go buy the tickets for the Pop-Tart Bowl. And that game is played tomorrow at 3:30, but in the morning they have a pep rally, they have certain things in which you can connect. Me being out here in South Florida, the game is between the Miami Hurricanes and the Iowa State Cyclones. I believe the name of the team is the Cyclones. So again, another opportunity for me to go enjoy a game, enjoy another fan base, shake some hands and meet some people and network, and continuously create. And I'm bringing all of this up to you because whatever your field of work is, whatever your expertise is, see, me personally, if you are a regular consumer of my work, the amount of takes and the amount of content I do on college football. So when it comes to what your specific niche is, when it comes to how you're going to educate your audience, educate your world, educate the people that come into your world, when it comes to how you're able to provide examples and how you're able to do that, it's important that you put yourself in the correct environment to have these experiences. You cannot be a regular creator. Now, again, if you just want to be that person that's commenting on everybody else's stuff and gossiping and all that, hey, there's a place for you. There's a place for that. But at the end of the day, the majority for you to get a loyal following, for you to continuously create the content, you have got to go out and put in the work and be in the room, be at the places, be at the stadiums, be at the events, be at the whatever it is your industry is regularly doing. You got to be involved with that so you have firsthand experience and firsthand knowledge to bring back to your audience. There's too many quote creators end quote out there for you to just stay stagnant and only comment on the stuff that other people are commenting on. You got to find your own way. You got to create your whole new lane and go out and do it like you're from a different planet. Like people don't even know who you are, and then you're coming in with your own material, putting your own spin to it so people know it's you. That's what it's all about. Because one of the things, and I'll close you out with this, because what we have seen is one thing that is inevitable is that the world is constantly changing. You know, one day it's Facebook, the next day it's TikTok, the next day it's going to be Twitch, next day it's going to be Facebook is back, the next day it's going to be Instagram, whatever it is, then it's YouTube, whatever it is, you got to be ready for the change, and you can't be ready for the change unless you put yourself physically in the events that are going to be valuable to your content, valuable to your audience, and valuable to whatever it is you're trying to build and create in this world. So see you guys in Orlando. I'll be obviously doing these daily Move Swiftly thoughts there, but I'll see you guys in Orlando heading out tonight. And all that being said, the main website to check out to dive deeper into all my work, it's makeyourmove.com. That's MakeYamove.com. One-stop shop for all your teamwork and your self-development needs. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker. Check it out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.